Hey guys, Jedi here. Just real quick, I want to start this off as part one. What I'm doing, thanks to Maximus, I'm doing some real steel Pmags. See, there's my measurement line. This is the E-Mag, and then the regular Pmag. These are not PTS. These are MOE. As you can tell, I'm already starting to file those down, these ridges, and this is going in the WE. And this one is a thermold that's already been cut and needs to start filing down. Floor plates here. And for those of you who have never disassembled a WE gas mag, and you've heard me talk about how easy they are to maintain, well, this is your main O-ring across your back spine right here. Here is the back spine removed, okay? And here is your mag casing, or your mag casing is right here rather, and then right there is your internals for your WE gas mag. Up here is where your release valve goes, your fill valve goes down in here, and you'll see that small hole right there. There's a tiny screw, and I've got that over here on the other table, and that tiny screw goes into the inside shell right there. That holds the body onto the mag itself, and this is your shell of your open bolt magazine. One thing that I prefer over WE over like a GMP mag is there's not a whole lot of external crap in here. You know, everything's pretty much encased. It's all right here, your feed lips and everything, your gas route bucking, everything's there. There's one piece missing here. I've got it over there on the table. It likes to pop out, and it rides up and down with the actuation of your switch. I'm sorry, I'm trying to do this and look on the table too. It rides up and down and pushes this up and down with the switch to go from dry fire to lock back on the last round. So basically, if you have a leaky magazine, 9 times out of 10, the culprit is this. You need to take it out, make sure that you get it lubed up real good, put it back in, and it is a bitch to get back in, I will tell you that, because of the bow of the back. And then you place that down. Now this one has 4 screws that have small O-rings on them. So you want to make sure that these are all well lubed and taken care of, and I can tell by touching them they're very well lubed. Here is your fill valve right here, and it's O-ring. This is a one-way valve, of course. And here is your release valve. Now when I was talking about mag efficiency, gas efficiency, try to kind of figure this out with me here. The hammer comes down with the strength of the hammer spring, hits the firing pin, which then pushes this and pushes your valve out, releasing gas to flow out of the mag and into the gas route bucking, up behind the hop up in the BB and down the barrel. So basically there's a spring in here. Okay, so if you have a weaker spring inside your valve and a heavier spring on your hammer, that means the hammer is going to strike harder on the weaker spring and open this out further. The further this is out, the longer the cycle it stays open, more gas goes down behind your BB, therefore raising your FPS and your joules and your maximum effective range. Now, if you have a stronger spring in here and you go a little bit weaker on a hammer spring, or you keep the stock spring in and weaken your hammer spring, then it's going to lightly tap it and open it up just a little bit. Every time it'll do it the same direction and the same amount, depending on the strength of those springs, and that's how your gas flows out down behind your BB. So there you have it. That's the gas efficiency in a nutshell, and has nothing to do with your BB weight or vice versa. What you want to do, according to Maximus, is you want to measure the distance from the top of the mag catch indentation, and then mark that line across, cut this, and then these little tits right here, if you will, these little raised up areas, need to be filed down flat to allow the mag's internal piece right there to slide into it. So that's what we're going to do, and I'll get back with you when it's done. But just to give you a quick brief rundown, that's exactly how the mag is constructed, and that's also how you maintain it. Make sure you lube those up really well, because you're not going to get enough lubrication just from your silicone in your bottle. Every now and then you just have to break down, take it apart, and apply it by hand. If you don't have this tool, when you have a GBBR, you need to get one. This is a valve key. Your fill valve can be taken out with a small flathead screwdriver, but this one, your release valve, you have to have a valve key. These things are about 10 bucks. I think they might be $15 at Airsoft RX. So go pick one of these up. And I thank you guys for watching.